We live in a world faced with so many problems, and I think entrepreneurs and founders play a very critical role to thinking, how can the world be better?
It's not how many users we have. It's really about the value we're creating for those users.
Hi, my name is Nubi Kay. I lead startup programs at Paystack. At Paystack, we believe startups move at a much different pace. They have different needs. We thought it important to actually, design buckets of things that would actually help them at different stages. Paystack Catalyst is not an accelerator program, we're not a VC firm. So think about discounts on offerings, whether it's software services. Think about access to industry experts, funding, VCs, accelerators, and just get your business to the next level. First, you want to learn, what are you building? What are the constraints?
I remember the first time I approached Nubi to work with Paystack, actually our conversation wasn't at all about the integration and Paystack being a partner. It was about the business itself. And he was trying to understand what we were trying to achieve with our business and how Paystack could play a role in that, not just as a payment partner, but as a partner all across.
And so with that, we also bring in members of other Paystack team, from product to compliance, to design, to legal, just to again lend their own expertise to what you're doing.
Right, whether it's Amandine, who spent a lot of time with us, chatting to us about the different products we've launched, there's that real sort of, I would say, support from the Paystack team to help us honestly find product market fit and listen to our customers a bit better.
When you're not from Nigeria, I think a lot of the regulations are extremely opaque and difficult to understand, and local culture is so specific as well. And if you try and use a copy-paste approach, you're not going to be successful. So knowing someone on the ground that can help you really understand the rules of the game, both from a regulation standpoint, but also from consumer behavior and cultural preferences, is super critical. And then of course, it's a country that operates off of relationships. So if you don't know people who know people, you're not going to get very far. And that's something that really served us well in the engagement with Paystack.
We have a lot of experience engaging with regulators, whether it's the CBN or the SEC. We can use that again to help unblock startups. Should you acquire a license or should you go into a sandbox? We can help you make those decisions because we have the knowledge and we have the expertise.
We're already using Paystack in Nigeria to process payments. So going into Ghana, it was that easy, and the team on the ground here in Nigeria was also really supportive, making introduction and helping us ease that transition into a new market.
We have tailored services for different startups at different stages.
We've really received a lot of preferential support, which is great at those early stages. Trust and security is key. So the Paystack team going above and beyond to help us resolve any support issues is fantastic.
A lot of times there were many things we wanted to do that required special conversations because they were not things that Paystack already had. So which means they had to take our case and take it to the relevant teams. We need this, someone needs this, someone needs that.
Even just business development, because sometimes artists or people reach out to Paystack to partner with them for payment processing for their events, and Paystack are like, yeah, we do payment processing there, but there are people that do events ticketing processing better than us, and then we work together and then we make magic.
For you to take advantage of Paystack Catalyst, all you need just is actually go check out paystack.com/startups. You can contact the team and by filling the form on there. You can always email us at startups@paystack.com. Yes, we know there is no silver bullet. Yes, we know we don't have all the answers, but the best we will do is actually to again help you get those answers. And we're looking forward to actually engaging with you.